we're gonna, and it stopped. And it's keep going. Shalom, shalom. We're just gonna keep going. So part two is gonna be two parts. So this is Romans 11 and 11, and I just read. Um, so what he said, and I say then, have they all stumbled? Salakia. I say then, have they stumbled that they should fall? God forbid. But rather through their fall, salvation is come unto the Gentiles, for provoked some of them to jealousy. So now I remember where I was going. All right, because people will say that and see the Gentiles can come in now. No, they was talking about the Israelite foreigners. As a matter of fact, I'm anxious to read it in that Oxford Bible. Let's see what it says then. In that one, it's at John 7:35. Let's see what it says in this new weapon here, this Oxford annotated. I wonder what version this is. So let's go to the book of John 7:35. There we go. 7. Okay, John 7:35 in the Oxford Annotated Bible with the Apocrypha. All right, this Bible here, it truly is a weapon. Like Carnegie said, it's a weapon. All right, and it reads, the Jews, John 7:35. The Jews said to one another, where does this man intend to go that we shall not find him? Does he intend to go to the dispersion among the Greeks and teach the Greeks? So the dispersion. So the King James comes a little harder than this one. But it's saying, but it's letting you know that they were dispersed among the Greeks and that they were still being called the Greeks. When it called them, that's the key word. Does he intend to go to the dispersion? So those are the scattered Jews among the Greeks and then teach the Greeks. Because the Jews were calling them Greeks. That's why it says there's no difference between Greek and Jew. Because you had Israelites who knew that they were, from Judea, that didn't want to acknowledge the Grecian ones, the ones who had been under the Grecian captivity and cleaved onto the Grecian way. They were trying to come back to the Lord. They didn't want to acknowledge them. So now that we read it in that one, I wonder what the notes have to say. Let's go down. Remember, I was using the notes in this one. And it was killing them. Wow, 32:36. They kind of skimmed over it. Yeah, they didn't touch on that one. Wait. Wait a minute. They missed the point, thinking that he was going to the Jews dispersed among the Greeks, Gentiles. All right, so that means they're acknowledging it. Hold on. So I'll let you read it for yourself. Let's put it there. So they're pretty much acknowledging that they know that Jews were being called Gentiles or Greeks. It says, thinking that he is going to the Jews dispersed among the Greeks. All right. All right. So like it reads in the King James, is he going to see our people dispersed among the Jews? Among the Greeks and teach the Greeks? Because I think the NIV reads something to that effect as well. All right. So knowing all this, let's go to Joel 2:27 through 28. All right, and I'm gonna read it in the King James and in Oxford, and we'll close this out. So the book of Joel, and this will finish on chosen and election. And we'll go to the next bullet points in this lesson. But this is Joel 2:27. And it reads, "And ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel, and I am Yahweh your power, and none else. And my people shall never be ashamed." Who is his people? The Israelites. "And ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel, and it shall come to pass afterward that I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh, and your sons and your daughters shall prophesy, your old men shall dream dreams, your young children shall see visions." And this was also repeated by Peter. That was referring to Israelites, not the heathen. All right. So let's check it out in this Oxford now. Went too fast. Yeah, Joel 2:28, 27. And it reads, and this is in the Oxford, it says, "And ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel, and that I am Yahweh, and I, Yahweh, am your God, and none else, and my people shall never again be put to shame." All right? So it's all about Israel. Point blank, period. So with that, I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakakwadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders. Salutations to all my fellow laborers, and to the scattered elect that are scattered among the heathen that look like the heathen. To the few akwaf that are listening and learning. To you, I say shalom, and see you in the next lesson. Shalom.